Welcome back. China is working to outpace the United States in the artificial intelligence race, with new models closing the gap. While U.S. companies compete with each other for dominance, Fox Business's Madison Alworth is live now with the latest on the AI arms race and how the U.S. is staying ahead. Madison, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Who is winning this race?
Good morning, Maria. You know, the race is definitely on, and the company to enter the market the earliest has an early lead. Looking at global AI web traffic, OpenAI's ChatGPT takes the cake easily, as you can see there, or I really should say pie. Because now when you think of a question, instead of saying Google it, people say ask chat. But Google is not taking this lying down. You see they have the second largest share of AI traffic, and year-over-year growth in monthly web users has been accelerating for Google's Gemini, while ChatGPT is starting to stagnate. Now, according to artificial analysis, GPT 5.2 scores best on their intelligence index, with Claude, which is Anthropic, just a hair behind. This is a composite metric that incorporates 10 different AI intelligence evaluations, very comprehensive and respected within the industry. You'll notice that names like Zuckerberg's Meta and Elon's xAI are missing from that top 5, but industry experts say this is just the start of the AI race.
I expect xAI to continue to be a very strong player. They're making significant investments in the area of logic and reasoning. I expect them to continue to make incredible progress, and I would never rule out Elon as one of the top players in this space.
But when it comes to agentic work, which is AI systems that can operate with a degree of autonomy to complete multiple step tasks without human guidance, GPT 5.2 and Claude Opus 4.5 are tied. And then GLM and DeepSeek are just steps behind. Both are Chinese large language models. That is our true competitor in the AI race. Private capital spending on AI in the U.S. is set to hit $527 billion in 2026, revised up from $465 billion, whereas China forecasted to spend just a fraction of that at $70 billion this year. Experts say it's not just about how much money is being spent, but who is leading that charge that gives them confidence. In China, it's government funds, but here in the U.S., it's private industry, which fuels innovation and adoption. Maria?
Well, Madison, that is great. I mean, this is such an important story. Thank you for that.